In this video, we are going to see that if you come across this problem in Microsoft Edge that says, can't reach this page, the connection was reset, try checking the connection, and basically the error is ERR connection reset error, and you only get the refresh button, but when you refresh, nothing happens. So here's how you can do a couple of solutions for that. And without further ado, let's get started with this video. So first of all, maybe that was an internet issue, and due to that, the browser may not be working. So just try some other browser and access the same website which you are trying to access from Microsoft Edge. If that opens successfully, that means it is the issue with Microsoft Edge and not the internet itself. So sometimes it's a network or internet issue that might be causing a problem. So once you identify that, and this is very essential to identify it first. So once we have identified it, we'll find a couple of solutions for that. So once we have identified that it is not the internet issue or not the issue with all the browsers, what we want to do is just head over to the start menu and right here, settings, hit enter. We click on network and internet, and we will click on the proxy from here. And make sure that it is set to automatically detect settings. If not, just toggle this on. And also in this status, make sure it is connected with the internet. That says Wi-Fi or whatever is turned on. And after that, you want to close out of here. And now we want to type here network and click on view network connections, which will take you here. Whatever Wi-Fi you're connected with, just double click on that. And from here, we click on properties. And now we want to look for Internet Protocol version 4. Click on the properties and just make sure that it is set to automatically for both of them. So if not, you can change it to automatically. Click on OK, close and close. And the other setting could be just first of all, try if you are able to access the website or you successfully resolve that error. If not, you just open up the start menu again and right here CMD, right clear and run as administrator, click yes. And what we want to write here is ipconfig, give a space, then push / and right here flush DNS and hit enter, and it will show you successfully flush the DNS resolver cache. And after that, we want to head over to the services again. Hit enter. Actually, this is the first time we are opening the services, and just search for DNS client here. Here it is, DNS client. Just double click on this and make sure it is set to running. If not, and if you're able to stop it and play it, you should do that. But as we can see, it's already running and these options are disabled. That means the service status is fine. And after that, what you can also do is just try plugging off. If you're using an Ethernet connection, just try plugging it off and plugging it in. Also, if you have an additional router or the main internet, just try turning it off and on and check all the Ethernet cables are connected properly, because this might be sometimes a network issue as well. Or otherwise, you can ask your IT guy for a special IP address that should be allotted to you, and you change that from the network and settings. You write that IP and then it should work for you. So sometimes we might need a special IP, but that your IP guy will provide, because every computer, every network, especially if you're using it for an organization, have different IP addresses, the server addresses and so on. So they will tell you these details and you type it here and validate settings upon exit. You click on OK and that should work for you. After that, after you make a couple of changes, it is always recommended to restart your computer once to make all of this effective, and that is how it works. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, and I will see you in the next one.